The narrative that our elders gave us, telling black women that when we're young to focus on our career and focus on our education and don't focus on our boys, is what's keeping black women single. And this is on the heels of the topic that I've been seeing a lot lately, especially in black women that are like 30 plus, that are talking about, like, I wish I would have did differently in my 20s because I was playing around, I was doing nonsense, I was dealing with people that didn't deserve my time, and now I'm 35 and I don't have anybody to share my success with. I don't have anybody to share these degrees with. I don't have anybody to go home to at night. And don't get me wrong, I do think our elders had a point. I think they probably should have specified, don't deal with no knuckleheads. Don't deal with no nonsense. Like, don't deal with somebody that's not equally yoked or on the same type of time with you. Because I think having a man, though, does not necessarily take away from your career or from your education if you're dealing with the right man. And keep in mind, no other race tells their daughters this. Like, no other race tells their daughters not to get married. No other race tells them that a man will take them away from their future and their career and all the things that are going to happen for
Facts.
them. The numbers talk. We're literally the lowest demographic when it comes to being married. So it shows that you can definitely be married while also being successful. Now, this is not saying that everything that they do is right. Okay, like, that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is nobody else tells their daughters this because they see the beauty and they understand the, what's the word? The word is importance, because they see how important a marriage is when it comes to career elevation, when it comes to societal's, perspective on who you are as a person. Because yes, like, I understand you don't have to be married to be a good person, but it's just our society. And at the end of the day, you can either learn to work with it or continue to work against it. And I think a lot of times black women, we lean into our education and our resume as a way to kind of approach men, especially when you get to that older demographic of like 30, 35 plus women. I can see the pattern of, like, those women constantly like, I got this degree, I got this business, I got this car, I
Facts.
got this house, like, where my man at? Why my man not here? Which is a totally valid argument. But I think partially is you have to start earlier. Like, because the thing is, the older you get, the harder it is to find somebody. And we keep seeing this. Like, we know for sure
Mm.
whenever you're in your early 20s, mid 20s, people are starting to get married. People are starting to have.
That is true, guys. That is true. When you're in your early 20s, like, guys are rushing you. Guys are always trying to get with you. Guys are approaching you left, right, and center. Guys are trying to talk to you because you're attractive. You have that physical attraction, right? Because once you're like in your 30s, like, or maybe you're 35, you have to compete with the girl who's 20. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to say this. When she says, when she said elders, I don't think that's the right word to use, elders. I think she should just say women. Women are the ones who are telling women that, they should go to school, and focus on their career and not focus on relationships, or not focus on getting a husband, on marriages and all that stuff. Right? It's women, it's not elders. No man has ever told a woman that they should focus on their career. It's women. It's women. Because why? Uh Women who are like older, they're bitter, guys. You gotta and it is what it is, bro. They're bitter. Especially the ones who don't have husbands, the ones who don't have kids, they're bitter, guys. Right? So what they do is they tell younger women that, they're single and happy, and they tell them, the younger women should be successful, they should be independent, they don't need no man. These are older women who are single, and they're infiltrating even women who are in marriages. You understand? Um they're contributing to destroying other women who are in marriages, right? But anyway, guys, this is her name is Sierra Chanel. Go check her out. She's talking about, how older women used to tell younger women, um they should focus on careers, and not on men and husbands and marriages and relationships. Let's keep it pushing though.
To have children. So those standards that you had when you were 21, you can't really have at 35 because things have changed. People's lives have changed. And at the end of the day, you have to look at your demographic. Once you hit like 30, most of the men that you're going to deal with are going to have at least one child. And if you originally were, I don't want no kids, I ain't doing it, it's going to make it extremely hard for you to
Facts.
find someone. So I definitely don't think that our girls should just be dealing with any old guy, but I do think that we should start instilling like the importance of marriage and like the importance of that union, and like encourage them to find someone that they can really build with, someone that makes sure to nurture them, somebody that encourages them to get their education and start those businesses and do all the endeavors that they want to do while being a wife, while being a mother, if that's what you desire to do, because I know that's not everyone's desire. But I do think that we need to stop telling our daughters to like not focus on men, because the other topic is we don't know how to date, we don't know what to look for, we don't know how to properly, you know, be courted, because all our childhood we're being told no boys, no boys, no dates, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's like it makes it extremely hard when you're adult and you're trying to navigate dating and you've been told that you can't do something for so long. It makes it really hard. And this is literally straight from the horse's mouth. Like a lot of the older women that I've talked to, especially my mentors, are usually in their 30s and their 40s doing very well for themselves. And they're always like, the only thing that I would have did differently is really found somebody that I could build with, because it's hard dating. Like it's nothing to play with. And they always tell me like, girl, if you find one now, keep them. Don't let them go, because it's going to get hard. And you rather find somebody that really loves you and appreciates you so y'all can build, and you want to start earlier so like later on this is not a concern for you because you've already started, you've already laid the pavement. So stay tuned, because I got a lot to say about this relationship topic. Like this is something that I'm very interested in, and I've kind of always been. I really plan to write a book one day. I gotta say it now so I can look back and be like, girl, you said you was gonna write that book. Have you wrote that book? So yeah, we'll be talking. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because I feel like this is a good topic.
Anyway, guys, first of all, I just want to say this. Like, older women, bruh, like, they just misleading younger women. Why? Is it because they're single? Is it because they couldn't keep a man? I don't know why, but they do that, bro. They tell younger women that, you know, they should stay in school, they shouldn't date boys, they shouldn't look at boys. And you look at all the girls who were in like university, not all though, not all. Let me not say not all, right? Let me not say all, right? Who were in college or university. These girls, they are the most promiscuous girls in the world, dog. To be honest, like girls who are like in university or a college, they're promiscuous, bro. Nobody has told them that, you know, focus on your career, but don't be promiscuous. I don't hear that. I don't hear like feminism telling women not to be promiscuous. Instead, feminism is telling women, you know, about, you know, you need to liberate yourself, you know, you need to be comfortable with who you are, and you need to focus on yourself and making money and whatever. But they never tell them that don't sleep around. I've never heard feminism, to be honest, guys. I've never heard like women telling other women that, you know, when you go to school, when you go to university or college, focus on your studies, right? And leave and don't be a 304. I've never heard that, bro. Right? And this is concerning. Like it's almost like when they say misery loves company, it's true. Because they're misleading women, dog. Younger women are misled. Look at this girl, bro. She's confused, right? She's confused, and she's not wrong at anything. Like, she's not wrong at all, bro. The only thing that she's wrong about is the fact that she said elders. She didn't say women, older women. She was supposed to say older women, because older women are the ones who are telling these younger girls that they should focus on their careers, become independent. They don't need a man. They're the ones who are telling these women these things, right? But anyway, guys, like, this is concerning, guys. It's really concerning because women are unhappy. And they're lying. They're putting on a facade, bro. Like, they come on this internet and they lie. They tell people that I'm single and I'm happy, I'm making money. That's a lie, bro. How can you be single and happy? And I keep saying this to the world. Like, how can you be single and happy? Nobody is single and happy, guys. I'm single too. I'm not happy, right? But it doesn't matter, bro, because I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be focused on, what makes me unhappy, right? I should focus on paying the bills. I should focus on, building myself. I should focus on building my body, taking care of my health, because life is too short, right? I should focus on that. But anyway, that's it for today. My name is RJ Godfella, and this is the RJ Godfella Chess. If you like this type of content, guys, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Peace. I'm out.